Comedian Mike Merryfield has been traveling all over the country performing his stand-up. This weekend, he's stopping by Wiley's Comedy Joint here in Dayton. Mike joins us this morning. Mike, thank you so much
Thanks for having me.
Waking up early with us. I know
Yeah.
comedians aren't used to these hours,
I
right?
I have kids.
Okay, so
I have
you
kids,
know.
so I'm up. It's a curse. I can stay
Right.
up all night
Yeah,
drinking,
right. Yeah, right.
and at 6 o'clock my eyes pop open. So
Enough said. You say
Yeah.
we have kids. Okay, I know your hours now, because so do I. What kind of show can people expect if they come and see it?
I do ventriloquism. That's not true.
No, I was wondering about that.
I'm just straight. I'm a straight monologist, I guess you'd say. I just talk about my life, and I
Monologist. I like that.
Monologist, yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't do any tricks. I don't use props or anything like that. So it's just basically me. I talk about my family. I have the kids and stuff, so I talk about that and. Yeah,
no magic, no tap dancing, nothing.
No,
like
well, the
that.
magic is how I make people laugh. I mean, that's
Oh, there you
magic
go.
in itself. But yeah, I also, I tend to talk to the audience a lot. I do a lot of crowd participation stuff. So
right. Relationship stuff, kid stuff, that
yeah,
kind of thing.
Well, I'm divorced, so most people can, relate to that.
You can find humor in
There's
that, I
plenty
guess.
of people that can relate to that. So I talk about that a lot. Yeah, and just all the traveling stuff, and I try to mine the audience for funny stuff too. Find out what they're all about too. So it's kind of an interactive thing.
Where do you? How do you create a lot of your jokes? How do you?
Well, I'm
do
waiting
you
for
write
you,
jokes.
I'm
or
waiting
do you,
for you to say something dumb.
Okay, and then you'll
I'm
make
gonna
fun of me.
I'm gonna turn that into a joke.
I'll give you. Go ahead and do that.
It's
tonight,
it's weird. Like once you become a comedian, you just look at life differently.
Right.
You're instead of going through life observing things like you used to, you're just looking for things to make funny. You're just looking for things that stand out that you can turn into a bit on stage. And so it's really a curse. I can't just enjoy my life because I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to make things funny.
And your family members, they never know if they're going to end up as as part of one of your jokes.
They stopped asking a long time ago for me to not put them in the show.
Right. Okay.
Like I talk about my life, and you're in my life. I have to talk about these things,
Right.
So
you're from Wisconsin.
Yeah, but don't hold that against me.
Okay.
Did I just hear you guys have AJ Hawk now?
Yeah, we got AJ Hawk.
Oh, you can have him.
The Packers are done with him now. But
yeah.
he's from right here in Centerville.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm not pride of Centerville.
Even though I'm from Wisconsin, I'm
Right.
not like the biggest Packer fan. Just because I'm
Okay.
from Wisconsin. I don't know if you've ever been in Green Bay on a Sunday.
I haven't had the opportunity.
It's the largest collection of morons I've ever seen in my life. No disrespect. I'm glad they don't get this
You
there.
can say that because you're from there.
I'm far enough away. But yeah, it's just a bunch of morons with cheese on their head. I just never wanted to be a part of that.
Never once have you put a cheese head on your
Never
head.
once. I might do it for my kids, though, now, because now I have an 8-year-old that is the biggest Packer fan in the world. So now I have to fake it. I have to pretend I know what's happening. I have no idea.
Just you do it for the kids.
Yeah.
So you still live there?
Yeah.
Because a lot, comedians move to L.A. or New York or whatever.
Well, now the new comedy mecca is Appleton, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people don't know that.
There's
casting
tons of humor there.
We're filming a lot of sitcoms there. No, I just couldn't be away from my family. I could go to Los Angeles or New York, but I kind of like my kids.
Right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit?
Just a smidge. So it's really hard to be away from them.
They say most good comics are from the Midwest anyway. So
I agree with that.
We're glad to have you here. Mike has 4 shows tonight. Tomorrow, Wiley's Comedy Joint on Pine Street in Dayton's Oregon District. We'll have more information on tickets on fox45now.com. I know you had a show last night that went well.
It was awesome.
People laughed, we assume.
Yeah, we
perfect.
We even had some people from Kentucky there, and they laughed.
Wow.
So,
now that's a show.
Yeah.